Hey everyone, this is J-Dog, and I'm here with another video. So we all know who this is. This is Kyle Rittenhouse, or should we prefer him as Kyle Rottenhouse. This was an individual, the 17-year-old, who was responsible for shooting and killing protesters and Kenosha, Wisconsin. The protesters were protesting against police brutality and violence after a race soldier shot at and paralyzed Jacob Blake. Jacob Blake was a black man who was shot and paralyzed by a race soldier. Thankfully, Jacob Blake is still alive, but like I said earlier, he is now paralyzed and will have to remain on a wheelchair for almost the rest of his life, unless, of course, they find some kind of surgery to repair him to the point where he can walk again. But if not, he is going to be bound to a wheelchair for the rest of his life. This guy is a supporter of the Proud Boys and the race soldiers, and shot 3 people, killed 2 of them, and injured 1. And they were all Caucasian. Yes, these were people, even though this was about Black Lives Matter, the movement, there was Caucasians who are against the police brutality towards black people. And so Kyle Rottenhouse thought that these were traitors in the racist white community, so he shot at them. Well, guess who thought those innocent victims were traitors? The judge in the case. So, judge in Kyle Rittenhouse trial, Kyle Rottenhouse, says lawyers cannot call 2 people he killed victims. What? But they are victims. They are victims. He's the murderer. The only person who's not the victim is this piece of shit right here, Kyle Rottenhouse. Alright? He's the only one who's not a victim. But apparently the judge is telling the prosecution, no, you can't do it. Kyle Rottenhouse, however, the judge is allowing this. I mean, the excuse is that the judge's victims is too low. What do you mean too loaded? They were victims! So, but you can call them rioters, looters, and arsonists. Except they were doing peaceful protesting. Peaceful protesting. Now the lawyers of Kyle Rottenhouse is allowed to call them rioters, looters, and arsonists. They were peaceful protesters. There was no riots. The only incident that happened was this piece of crap, this murderer, Kyle Rottenhouse, was shooting at them. That was the only incident that happened over there. But that shows you how much on code these racists, this white supremacist government is. Because Kyle Rottenhouse was doing this in the name of the police, the race soldiers who attacked Jacob Blake. And they see the victims who were protesting for justice as traitors. Race traitors. That's what it is. That means the judge is on team anti-black and on team white supremacy. Okay, ladies and gentlemen? That's what you need to know. And that's all I have to really say about this. But this is just because we've been talking about the Kyle Rittenhouse situation. But that's all I have to say in this video. I want to know what y'all think in this video. think about the situation with Kyle Rottenhouse. Make sure you hit that like button, subscribe if you haven't subscribed, hit that notification bell, and check me in my different you can follow me on my different accounts: Discord, Twitter, YouTube, Black Junction, Black Shares, etc. But that's all I have to say for now. This is J-Dog. Thank you for watching, and I hope to catch y'all in another video. Peace, everyone.